Welcome to TGI Today, Kauai Island's only live newscast powered by AI. TGI Today focuses on local and relevant news content you can only get from the Garden Island. I'm Rose, and with me is James. Join us as we bring you the in-depth stories behind the headlines right here on TGI Today. On today's show, we'll cover the latest on visitors and spending on Kauai, the Cesspool Grant Program awardees notification, and the historic state win for Kauai boys in air rifle competition. Before we start, a big mahalo to Long's Drugs for sponsoring today's newscast. Visit your local Long's Drugs for your everyday needs and continue to make Long's part of your day. Today, we're talking about the decline in visitors and spending on Kauai in September. James, can you tell us more about the significant drop in the number of visitors to Kauai and how it affected spending?
Rose, in September, visitor spending on Kauai dropped to $211.4 million from $236.7 million in September 2023, marking a decrease of 10.7%. The number of visitors also fell by 14.1% to 100,262.
With visitor spending declining, what was the impact on other islands like Oahu and Maui?
Rose, while spending was down on Oahu and Hawaii Island, Maui saw a significant increase. Total visitor spending on Maui was $364.6 million in September, a gain of 78.8%.
How did the U.S. market contribute to the overall visitor spending in Hawaii?
The U.S. market played a significant role in the September 2024 tourism industry performance, with 519,987 visitors. The cruise ship industry also had a positive impact on visitor numbers.
That's all for today's update on visitor spending in Hawaii. Stay tuned for more insights. Coming up next, find out how a Cesspool Grant Program has notified 100 awardees on Kauai. And now, for a grant program on Kauai that aims to help residents convert their cesspools. Let's dive into the details. James, what can you tell us about the 100 awardees selected for the grant program and what they are eligible to receive?
Rose, the County of Kauai Housing Agency has notified 100 recipients who are eligible to receive a $20,000 reimbursement to convert their cesspools. Recipients must confirm their interest by November 4 to finalize the award.
That's interesting. And what happens to applicants who did not receive an award?
Applicants who did not receive an award have been placed on the program's waitlist. They will remain under consideration for potential funding if any of the initial awardees do not accept the funding.
Can you provide more details on what the grant program offers in terms of upgrading existing cesspools?
The grant program provides up to $20,000 reimbursement to upgrade existing cesspools to individual wastewater systems approved by the Hawaii State Department of Health Wastewater Branch. The funding is provided by the Hawaii State DOH Water Pollution Control Revolving Fund.
Thank you, James. Stay tuned for more updates. Coming up next, we'll be talking about the Kauai boys' historic state win with an air rifle. Stay tuned. Now the Kauai High School boys air rifle team, making history at the 2024 Hawaii Army National Guard Hawaii High School Athletic Association Air Referee Championships. James, tell us about the historic state win by the Kauai boys air rifle team.
The Kauai High School boys air rifle team secured first place at the state championships with 2,091-47 points, marking the first time a team outside of Honolulu won first place in this sport. Coach Keith Hornos commended their hard work and determination.
What was the outcome for the girls' team, and who stood out among them?
The Kauai High School girls' team finished fourth, with Kaylee Garma standing out by placing herself amongst the top 12 shooters in the state. She tied for 11th place with Sarah Yogi of Pearl City High School.
How did the Red Raider boys make history, and who were the key players in their victory?
The Red Raider boys made history by becoming the state champions, with Jacob Andrus finishing second overall and Braden Bartholomew tying for 9th place. Their outstanding performances led the team to victory.
And there you have it, the Kauai High School boys air rifle team's historic win at the state championships. That wraps up today's edition of TGI Today, the local and relevant news content you can only get from the Garden Island. Thanks for tuning in. For complete local news coverage, visit the Garden Island website, your go-to spot for staying up to date. See you next time.